So let me ask you this, right? Your your place in battle rap. I'm gonna tell you how I personally feel, right?
Okay.
I feel like you're a legend. You've had two on twos, one on ones, freestyle era, a written era, this current era,
Mhm.
where you showed improve multiple times. And I feel like because of marketing, because of the way YouTube has grown, you have to play the algorithm in a certain way if you want to be the highest paid, if you want to be the face of the whole shit. With your connections, with your history, and the work that you've done in the sport, do you feel like you're underappreciated?
Personally, maybe, but in the grand scheme of things, I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? I think if I were a more attention hungry, look at me kind of nigga, then I may be further. But I also know at the end of the night, like I can look myself in the mirror before I go to bed. I'm cool with that. I've always been a person who's wanted the work to speak for itself. 20 years, my work has spoken for itself. Every time I've been counted out, I won't say it's been all perfect either. They definitely haven't. There have been some very low lows. You know what I'm saying? But the one thing I've never worried about was rapping, and that's what everybody know I can do. That's what all these league owners know. That's why they don't put me against their best person. That's what all the rappers know. That's why they fucking praise me in private, because publicly they know they can't say shit about me because then people are gonna want to see them try to beat me, and most of them can't. I'm cool with that. When they make these lists, when they make these 50s and yada yada yada, I don't expect to see myself, but I know where I am. I know who I am in the pantheon of battle rap. You know what I'm saying? I know that you can't tell the story of battle rap, no matter how small my part may be. You can't tell the story of battle rap without Marv. I'm cool with that.
So let me ask you this. Well, let me tell you this. So you've had a lot of classic battles. I feel like with grind timey era fans, they're gonna point to a lot of joints that you and Quest did,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because that's what they hold close to home. But I think what I would say strongly is a top 20 to 25 battle of all time is you versus Averb, right?
You know, I owe you for that because
Why is that?
you know I was gone. I was out of battle rap. I was out of battle rap, and you legitimately called me and asked me to do that battle, and I wasn't very interested. Like you were very adamant. I didn't know who A Verb was, but you thought it would be a good matchup. And regardless of your age, I've always respected your vision. So after I thought about it, I was like, fuck it. Let's see if I can translate into this era. I'm glad I did because it is definitely a staple. It's definitely a staple battle in my career. It's definitely one that I hang my hat on. Because Verb went on to be a Rushmore candidate type battler. And I do feel, especially for that time, we had a great battle. But I also owe you again because later in my career, I wasn't going to do the King of the Dot tournament, and you were very instrumental in me doing that. Um, I guess I'm a person like, although I try to control it, I am a person that can let his ego get in his way, and it's very dope to have people around you who can kind of settle it. You've been one of those people for me. You know what I'm saying? I really
Mm.
appreciate that because it's been good results both times. You know what I'm saying? So
I,
yeah, me and Verb is really good. I was the first nigga to get bleeped in the battle, right?
oh yeah, Avocado bleeped you for giving up
The job number.
the phone number to the chain to the jewelry
Yeah.
store in the mall.
Look, man, come on, man. I got a lot of firsts, man. I'm the first nigga in 4K.
Yo, but to be real with you, when Sirius Jones brings up the whole Chiller thing, and he was like, "Well, I was the first one scheming, and I was doing this." I don't hear you or Quest saying what y'all did first enough, and I think like, yeah,
So this is where I'm at, and I'm not just saying it because it's my man. I do think when you ask the question of underappreciated, I do think Quest is much more underappreciated than I am. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely feel like I wish we could go on a campaign now of like, hey, my niggas, we did this. Like we crawled so you niggas could walk. Um, We took something that wasn't cool for us, and when I say us, you know what I mean. We took something that wasn't cool for us and made it very viable for a lot of you niggas to come through and get money. They're throwing events off of shit, off of fucking construction that we've built. But again, you don't ever want to look like the Al Bundy ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Talking about your 4 touchdowns. But niggas are still working at very high levels. I don't know why it's easy to try to omit us. I think maybe because we've had a level of excellence for so long that people just are accustomed to it. But eventually that has to change too. Like niggas are still putting in pain out here. And like niggas gotta stop acting crazy too. Like all you gotta do is ask your favorite rappers. Like we're bucket list battles, nigga, not because of nostalgia. It's because 20 years later we're still good, and a lot of these niggas are gonna want to know the sauce on how to be good after 20 years. Pay me a bag and find out how to be. You know what I'm saying? Pay me a bag. Stand in front of me and find out.